My Impact, Influence and Confidence programme is designed with talented women in mind to engage, inspire and build self-belief at work. For more information, go to bitfamous.co.uk. Hi, welcome back. This time on the Penny Haslam podcast, write your own list about why you should get out there more. What's it going to do for you? What are you going to get from it? I love talking about work. And we're going to talk about work today and being seen at work. And I don't just mean being seen to turn up. When I used to work at the BBC, when I was an employee years ago, there used to be a kind of cardigan on the back of the chair signal that said, that person's in work, but they might not necessarily be in work. They might have gone for a cigarette or a cup of tea. But anyway, I'm not talking about being seen at work in that way. I'm talking about raising your profile in the workspace. Often what I talk about and what I help people with is raising their profile externally. But there is a real skill to building your profile, powering up your personal brand profile in the workplace, amongst colleagues, the wider enterprise that you exist in or organisation that you operate in, or even the wider industry. And there's a knack to it and there's real value to it. So I run a masterclass that takes place over the course of a day for about 12 people, and it's full of practical elements. You know, people get to have a go, which is brilliant because it absolutely adrenalizes people, gets them thinking, gets them doing and gets them feeling really good. And so we talk in the morning about what is the point? Why would you think about raising a profile? What's the value of it? You know, where would you do that? Who would you try and get in front of? And why would you do it? So you operate in an organization, and it might be that the people who you sit with or you work with daily are the people who know you best. So you don't really need to work very hard there. But it might be that the boss's boss doesn't have a clue who you are. And that would be really cool, wouldn't it, for them to be aware of who you are? It might be really good for other departments, other silos quite often, to understand who you are, what you can help with, what your area of expertise or specialism or interest is, and that you're passionate. And so you begin to get known. So think about that for yourself, actually, while you're listening to this podcast. Who would you need to be in front of? Who would be really good for you to be in front of? And not all of it will be comfortable, by the way. It might be a bit scary. And so the question I ask at the beginning is, why should we bother? This is what the group said. They said, oh, well, easy. Straight away, you make opportunities for yourself. You think about career development opportunities and also maybe working on different projects, maybe working in areas that you're really interested in. So you're creating opportunities. Another reason why you should build your profile, get out there a bit more, is that people begin to trust you. You develop trust, which is really valuable currency in a big organisation or small organisation. You get known for something in particular. Okay, so you can develop your specialism and get known for it. You can help people, which helps you feel that you've got really good self-worth and that you're valued and you're a valuable part of the team. Isn't that a lovely feeling? It's a kind of byproduct of it. And then I kind of mention the P-bomb. I drop the P-bomb, which is the practical bit. And I suggest that they might like to think, over the next hour while we're still talking about what sort of practical thing they would like to have a go at in the afternoon. And the choice is you get to have an opportunity to speak at the front of the room. And some people don't speak at work. They don't do presentations, but would really like to. There's also taking part in a panel discussion, which, happens a lot in big organisations, in networks and at little events, evening events, just join a panel discussion, hear some people talk about their thing. So there's a chance to have a go on that. And a taster of how to make a video, little short video, get your phone out, slip it into video mode, press record, say some stuff, and then that's it, that's done. Yeah, I'm making it sound easy, it's not. But so I teach them how to do all that. And anyway, as the morning goes on, there's always somebody in the room you worry more about as a trainer or as a facilitator. There's somebody who perhaps isn't speaking up, someone who is a bit more reflective, someone who looks worried about stuff. They're processing stuff, and the difficulty is you can't really access them. And even if you ask them and go, "Are you all right?" they go, "Yeah, fine." She wasn't fine, but you know what? I didn't expect to see her after lunch. I thought she was going to do a runner, if I'm honest. Anyway, she did a brilliant job. She was engaging, relatable, said some really cool stuff that was interesting, everything you want in a panelist. And she went home buzzing. I was so chuffed. I'm actually getting a bit goosebumpy now because I was so pleased for her that she challenged herself, pushed herself, felt vulnerable and awkward at the front of the room on the panel discussion in front of the rest of us, having a go. And she was just really, really chuffed with herself. And I was really chuffed for her. So I love it. Absolutely love it. And what she will then go back to do is to think more. I mean, she's not going to go on panel discussions straight away, but she's going to think more about the value of pushing herself and getting out there. And I love it. Anyway, have a think. Write your own list about why you should get out there more. What's it going to do for you? What are you going to get from it? So get that list for yourself written down. You don't have to do anything about it. It will get your brain thinking about why you should get out there more, why you should promote yourself, with my help, of course. So I'll see you soon. My third book is coming out in 2024. It's all about confidence at work and in life. And as you'd expect from me, there are lots of stories and ideas to help you build confidence, whether it's for yourself or for others. It might be colleagues, teammates, friends and family. Head to pennyhaslam.co.uk/confidence-book.